need you. Go away and let me alone.
Why don't you join the team, man?
Team? Man, I'm not playing any games.
You can tell a lot about the people you hang with. Every time you with them, they be talking that same shit. Like how you get that bag or them bitches you came with. Niggas supposed to be friends, but they really compete.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Pressbox. I'm back. I got a special for y'all. I got a treat for y'all today. The illustrious Ruste Juxx is in the building.
What up? What's good?
Yes. Y'all here on Press Play. And you know what we do. We talk about hip-hop and all things. Hip-hop, the culture, everything, what's going down. And today, with Ruste Juxx, it's no different. Okay. So, like I said, got Ruste Juxx in the building, man. How you doing?
I'm great, man.
All right, what is it? Son or Peace King? Which one is it? Son or Peace King? How should I do it? Cause I'm from Detroit, so all we got is what up though. All we got is what up though.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations to the Knicks. I see you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Just came off the meet and greet last night in the Commission Beer Chamber Lounge.
Word
and
up.
Shouts out to Low Life. Shouts out to Thurston Howe III for doing all that. So man, what brings you to Orlando?
I'm coming out here to perform at the Love and Loyalty, Low Life's joint.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, shout out to Thurston, shout out to my man Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Illa G. We got a whole lot of artists out here, man. Master Ace getting ready to tear it down tonight. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a dope show.
You got a joint with Master Ace?
Yeah.
You gonna rock that tonight?
Nah, I ain't gonna rock that one. But we shooting a video after I leave here for that shit.
Okay, y'all gonna shoot the video. You gonna wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be doing something with Jay Terra or somebody, or you don't know if y'all gonna
Oh yeah, no, we doing that joint that we got together tonight.
Oh yeah, shouts out to Jay
we
Terra.
gonna do that.
Shouts out to Jay Terra. So tell me, son, what you got going? What's going on? What's up with your projects?
A whole lot of shit, man. I got an album fully produced by my man UG from the Cellar Dwellers. That's me and my man Skanks the Rap Martyr. It's called Spawn and Blade, and that's gonna be one of the first joints I drop. Mm-hmm. I got another album I'm working on with my man Nine. Mm-hmm. Remember Nine, right?
Nine.
Yo. Nine,
wow.
Nine is super fucfucking dope, man. Right now we got an album called Duos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. So like every track is like we got a song called Kid and Play. Mm-hmm. It's titled after all the elite rap groups and shit. You know what I mean? We got a song called Kid and Play, Run DMC.
What about Kwame? Damn polka dots.
Nah. just all of the dope groups and shit, man, and a bunch of projects, man. Wounded Buffalo Beats, I got an album with him. He's another dope producer. Mm-hmm. Another producer, Sir Puff a lot. I got a whole album with him. So just a bunch of work, man. A lot of shit that's out right now. You know what I mean?
Busy dog, cause I be on his social. When I'm on his social, he's always posting something. He walking like he like, yo, my man was telling me you was walking from a show one day, like on your way to the crib, like to the show.
Yeah.
He's always busy. Y'all always gonna find something from Ruste Juxx, man. So, with that being said, your body of work, what are your influences, man? Who you fuck with the most?
I'm glad I came up in the era I came up in, man. Like in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? So my influences was definitely Grand Puba, Big Daddy Kane, KRS, G-Rap, Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All of them.
Who had the most impression to build your style? Who?
To build my style?
Yeah, to build your style.
It was my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, because my uncle was one of the illest rappers, man. That's the reason I started rapping in the first place. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to my Uncle Ray. His rap name was Rated R, so my first rap name was Rated X. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So that's how I started rhyming at like 1990,
peace.
and when I was 12 years old and shit. So, that's what started me, man.
That's what started you?
Yeah.
What you feeling out today? Because a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but as far as hip hop, who you feeling today?
Bernadette Price. Bernadette Price.
I was waiting on you to say that, man. I'm looking at the P tattoo.
I'm so proud of my sis, man. She came up, she paid her dues. She got her first album out. I'm featured on 2 of them joints. You know what I mean? One is called Drama Time, produced by Stu Bangers. Another one produced by Crisis is called Bars, featuring Terrapin Pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah. How you feeling
Thank
about? How do you feel about today's hip hop as far as the culture versus like the old versus the new? You think the older rappers is starting to catch that wave back and it's like turning down the noise, or you think?
It's room for everybody, man. I don't think it never stopped with the older rappers doing their thing, man. 'Cause I never stopped. I just been dropping album after album after album.
Killing it.
And it's the mainstream artists that's doing their thing. Like they not too long ago they had that Mount Westmore album with Snoop, Too Short, E40 and Ice Cube. I love that shit. You know what I mean? And I listen to the new joints, the new artists like Doechii. All the new artists, man. I rocks with I just love hip hop, period. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter to me.
So tell the people where you from, dog.
I'm from Crown Heights, man. Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Killer Crime Heights. Word up. That's what I got tatted on me, man.
Oh yeah, Killer Crown Heights, man.
Yeah.
So growing up in Killer Crown Heights, how has that turned you into the person that you are today? I mean, was it just a rough upbringing? Did you have it easy? What was it?
Yeah, it was definitely a rough upbringing, man. And, it definitely molded me into the man I am today. That's that don't even have nothing to do with rap and shit. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't change nothing though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in my neighborhood had it hard. You know what I mean? Almost everybody's parents was on drugs. You know what I mean? Like we survived, then we became the drug dealers. You know what I mean? Like right after that, like it was just crazy, man. And schools was garbage. You know what I'm saying? The jobs, you couldn't hardly get good work and all that shit. But I wouldn't change nothing, man. Now when I go back over there, I got so much respect for from all my everybody that I grew up with. You know what I mean? Even if some of my people don't even live there no more. Some is dead, some locked up. But my neighborhood is a great neighborhood, man. It's family oriented. You know what I mean? We be on our block shit. We used to be all against each other. Now it's just love. You know what I mean? I seen so much change. Motherfuckers that had shootouts with each other and they cool now. It's like
they sitting on the park bench chilling. Yeah.
So I love Crown Heights, man. Word.
You love Crown Heights, man. I'm from Detroit myself, and that's a beautiful thing when you leave. How often do you go back?
I was just over there recently. Yeah, I don't go around all the time, man. I'm 47, so it's not, I'm not over there just like hanging out on the block or just on the corner or some shit like that. So
of course,
I was over there doing a video for artists that I did a feature with from out of town. They're from Bingleton, New York. So I was shooting a video and then I was hanging out. After that I was with everybody and shit. So I always come through because I'm always shooting something or just passing through saying what's up. You know what I mean? So, every once in a while I come through and show love.
So doing what you're doing today, as far as hip hop, what is the most important thing to you? Is it the marketing? Is it the networking? Is it the getting close to your audience? What's the most important thing to you?
Everything you just said. Yeah, everything, man. Because you got to do all of that shit, man. You got to be more than a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been learned that a long time ago. When I was younger, I used to try to get on and try to get signed to labels, and then once I started really establishing myself as an independent artist, I seen that I don't even need all of that shit. I don't even want it. Like unless somebody has some real money, and I still got to be in charge of my shit though. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm so used to doing what the fuck I want to do. Putting shit out when I want to put it out.
Right.
I'm good with that.
So you totally, you totally against the industry, like signing labels and stuff like that. Once you know the business, because you know the business now.
Yeah, man. I'd rather just do the shit how I'm doing it, man. I've been able to raise my kids and pay my bills and everything with this shit, man. I ain't worked in probably 15, 16 years, and you know what I mean. It's just hip hop, man.
What advice would you give? What advice would you give up and coming artists that aren't on your level yet? I'm not talking about as far as bars, I'm talking about business wise. What advice would you give these rappers? Because a lot of these rappers is really nice out here. A lot of them, they really nice, but they business sense is, what would be your best advice?
You don't even gotta be nice. Just work hard as a motherfucker, man, and you'll be beating a motherfucker that's nice because he ain't working hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a saying, Hard
Work beats talent when talent don't work hard. All right, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I got
yo,
it.
what I would tell you is invest in yourself, man, because that's the best thing I ever did. I got my own studio. I record in my crib, so that cut out me having to travel to studios and recording all the time. So I just record everything from my crib. Like I recorded so many albums, man, and all my features. I be killing these collabs out here, collaborating with artists from all over the fucking world. So I just, I send that shit right straight back. You know what I mean? Recording at the crib. I shoot my own videos. You know what I mean? I invested in, get my camera, get my gimbal, and I just shoot 1,000 videos. You know what I mean? All the time. You know what I mean? And the studio, the recording, just doing collaborations and shit too, man. Like, get out there, like, cause I got so many albums, but then I got 1,000,000 more features. You know what I mean? So if I ain't in your ear with some new shit I just dropped, I'm featured on something that just dropped. You know what I mean? So it's like,
so you kind of flood the market no matter what. You flood the market no matter what.
Yeah.
It's like you flood it without having to flood it. It's just like because you built a relationship over here, did a joint over here. Now you put out your project, and while your project is bubbling, whether it speeds up or slows down, whatever that's doing over there, it's already done. So, and honestly speaking, I ain't gonna lie. Running the Raw 808, I learned about you. The Raw 808 been about 5 years now. I learned about you in the second year of the Raw 808.
Yeah.
Heavy. No, I'm gonna say I knew about you, but as far as your catalog and the music that I had, as far as putting it in the station and putting it in programming, I'm like, damn, it's you and what's the guy? Planet Asia.
Planet Asia, yeah.
He got mad features all over the place, and I started going.
Asia, one of the illest, man.
Yeah, he one of the illest, dog. He came to town. Shouts out to Planet Asia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He came to town. We chopped it up, but I only heard maybe one album from Planet Asia, right?
Yeah, he got a few.
But then I go into the library and it's like such and such Planet Asia, such and such Planet Asia, such and such Planet Asia.
Yeah.
That's how it happened for me, because I remember the album, they put, Cool put 3 joints from your album in, right? He put 3 joints from your album 4 years ago, okay? And all of a sudden, I'm seeing Ruste Juxx with this. Ruste Juxx, like recently, you did something with Rock That's Monster, man.
Yeah.
How'd that go down?
We dropped Crownsville, you know what I mean? Crown Heights, Brownsville. Originally, it was supposed to be me and Sean Price, and we talked about it, for a while, and we never did it. He came up with the name and everything. So I remember one time a few years ago, I was speaking to Rock. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have did that album with Sean. And he was like, yo, I'm still here. And I said, damn, like, I ain't even think about that shit. So we started working on it. Before you know it, we put out a fucking classic. We got the vinyls out right now. You know what I mean? It's on Fat Beats. The album is dope, man. We
Go
got
get that shit.
by Vinny Idol, Freddie Fox, aka Bumpy Knuckles.
Bumpy Knuckles.
You know what I mean? The Archetype. A whole bunch of dope producers, man. And featuring Frankie Storm. She the only. We got the whole boot camp on one record too. You know what I mean? At the last joint, it's called What You Call Strength. Yeah, man. So the whole album is just crazy.
Whole album is crazy. You know what? A lot of people say you was in Duck Down, and a lot of people say you wasn't. Can you clear that up?
Yo, I'm the 9th member of the boot camp clique.
Okay.
You see what it is I started rocking with boot camp in 96, 97. That's when I met Sean. And they had already put out, all of the first classic albums already. You know what I mean? Helter Skelter did. When I came in, Helter Skelter was working on their second album.
Right.
Called Magnum Force. And so I was featured on the title track to that. And another joint called Gangs All Here. So Smith & Wesson had already put out The Shining, and OG
Starain, OG Rundon, Starain,
I came in after that. They was already boot camp cool, you know what I mean? So, but I've been rocking with them for years, you know what I mean? So, but I'm boot camp though, man. Boot camp for life.
I don't even want to ask you. I don't even want to ask you because for a long time, a lot of people would come up to me, who's better, Boot Camp or Wu-Tang? A lot of people would say that. Everybody go say something like that. I know you gonna say Boot Camp.
I gotta go with the team. I love Wu-Tang, man.
I love Wu-Tang. No, we love Wu-Tang.
Like, I'm not even gonna do that. Like, you know, who's better? You know what I mean? We all from New York.
Yeah.
You know, a large team of brothers that's fucking legends, and they paved the way for other artists and shit, man. So I wouldn't even do that, man, because we got so many joints together. Like they got a joint called Camp Wu. You know what I mean, with Rock and a few of them, man. I did joints with Inspector Deck, Killer Priest, my brother Shaheem. I did joints. You know what I mean? I love Wu-Tang.
I never understood how people even compared y'all, because y'all was two different spectrums. Everybody was grimy, but it was two different spectrums, man. And it's just like when you listen to the Wu, you're in that mode, but when you listen to Boot Camp, like Rock This Monster, who won test, y'all, Mr. Rock Ness. Yeah. Oh my God. And I swear to God, out of Boot Camp, Helter Skelter was my shit. That was my team. And I love Smith & Wesson. Shout out to Steel and Tech, man. They came down.
Man, Steel and Tech
stay
on the road,
yes,
man.
They stay on there.
The new project too.
Infinity, yes.
Yeah, man. Produced by Ninth Wonder. The whole joint is crazy.
The whole joint. I heard that. The first one I heard off that joint was Medina with Pharrell Munch.
Right.
Oh my God. I can't get the beat out of my head. It's so infectious. But enough about that. Yo, tell the people where they can find you. Start telling people where they can find your joints, because you keep dropping. So you probably want to go to the latest to the. You can go down the spectrum, so tell people where to go, man.
I just tell them where they can find me at on YouTube is YouTube Ruste Juxx /Ruste Juxx, Facebook /Ruste Juxx. On Twitter, what they call X now is Ruste Juxx 357. On Instagram is Rusty motherfucking Juxx. And man, just hit me up, man. TikTok, all that shit.
Yeah.
Word.
And they can usually, you go direct to consumer, right? With your music? Yeah. Direct to consumer.
All collaborations, all shows and shit, man. Just hit me up, hardbodyhiphop@gmail.
Y'all make sure y'all go direct to consumer. Artists, y'all need to understand what this is for y'all. He's one of the pioneers of this direct to consumer thing. And it's a major thing. You want to get all of your money. Stop relying on your streams. Make the streams side money.
Right.
But Ruste Juxx is a motherfucking architect at this shit. He knows what he's doing. Go cop his shit. Go see his shit.
And tonight, if you in Orlando, you definitely should be coming down to the Iron Cow, man.
Yes.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's going down. Shout out to the whole Low Life, everybody that's going, Master Ace, and especially Ruste Juxx for coming out today.
Shout out to my brother Uja Rules over
yes,
there.
Sir. Uja Rules and let him. You feel me? All right, y'all. Once again, it's your boy Press Box. This is Press Play, the Raw 808 Underground Radio.
Why don't you join the team, man?
Team? Man, I'm not playing any games.
You can tell a lot about the people you hang with. Every time you with them, they be talking that same shit. Like how you get that bag or them bitches you came with. Niggas supposed to be friends, but they really compete with. Everything you do is a diss with a petty smile. Every milestone you meet is a challenge. And slowing down ain't the option. Your wife wanna